Alright, so here's how I do my screen replacement since Jeff keeps asking. So what you're going to do is, this is a picture I'm just going to be using for this, just basically want to play around with. Uh, so you just have a sky that you want to drop in. I'm just going to mess around with this. Probably won't end up using this one, but so you just have a sky that you're going to drop into your background. So all you do is use the move tool, drag it on top of your image, and I'm going to create a layer mask too with that. So here we have it dragged onto the image, and usually when you're doing these, you want to match with the horizon. So it'd be something like that, but you don't necessarily have to do it this way. Um, it varies picture to picture, and it really all depends on the look that you're going for. Um, yeah, so just kind of something like that. All right, and this is gonna take a while. I can already tell. I have a backup running, so laptop's kind of slow right now. But anyways, you're gonna create a layer mask after that. So you just click this right here, add vector mask, and then you're gonna invert that. So Command I, Control I. Here's that, and you're gonna select your background copy. Go to Select, Color Range, and you're just gonna click in the background. And you can see in your preview down here how the background I selected is all white, and then there's various levels of gray and black. So what you want is around the trees or the um, the poles right here, and just whatever you have in your picture that's not your sky. You want that to have like a nice line of black. So right there, as you can see, it's white, and you can bring it all the way back here, just all blacked out. But you just want to have a nice line of black along the trees and then the poles for this picture, and make your life much easier. So probably just mess around with something around 65. Click OK, and it's probably going to take a second, but usually it's much faster. It's almost instant. Laptop's just running a little slow today. Okay, there we go. Alright, so you can see what it's selected right here. And now for the next step, you're just going to click on the layer mask that you blacked out earlier. You're going to select the gradient tool right here from the left, and you want to make sure it's set black to white, or you can do white to black. All it really matters is which way you drag your mouse. So for this, I'm just going to start from the bottom right here, and I'm just going to drag it to the top. And you can mess around with this. It doesn't have to be this long. You can do it shorter, longer. It just depends on the picture. But just for this, I'm just going to do a simple one like that. And once that's done, um, you can see the sky right there in the back. And as I said, you can adjust, um, I guess I would say more or less how prominent that sky is. It all depends on that line that I just dragged with the gradient tool. So once you have this, you just hit Command D, and there you go, there's your sky. And what you might have to do afterwards, all depending, um, let's just see. All right. Alright, so what you might have to do is with the brush tool, just clean up around the trees or like the post. Because sometimes if you don't get that number perfectly with the color range, there might be some areas where you have to clean up, but it's nothing really major, and this definitely makes it a lot faster than um, if you were to just kind of drop the sky in and then draw over it. But for the most part, that's about it. And it just takes a little playing around with, and you'll get the hang of it.